Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers as it concerns their future first round picks. Now, guys, before I get into the Lakers and their willingness to trade the first round picks, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And of course, like always, please make sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ZSPN_sports. Guys, I also have a TikTok now. Please follow me on TikTok at ZSPN. I really do appreciate the love support there. And also follow me on all across social media, and I also have a podcast now, so please subscribe to my podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Public, all those great podcast distributions out there. And I really do appreciate all the love support you guys give me all across social media, and of course on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Please make sure to hit that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button so you will know when I upload on this channel. Much appreciated. So, guys, let's talk about the Lakers and their future draft picks, first round draft picks. When it comes down to it, guys, there's no question and there's no surprise when it comes to the Lakers and their willingness to trade their future first round pick when it comes to the 2027 and the 2029 first round picks in any sort of trade that comes their way when it comes to improving the team. Now, guys, according to NBA insider Marc Stein, he basically puts out there that the Lakers has ensured LeBron James that they are willing to trade their two future first round picks, the 2027 and the 2029 first round picks, when it comes to improving their team to the point that they become championship contenders. Now, this report and this, when it comes down to it, I mean, it is something music to all Laker fans' ears when it comes down to that. That technically means that any trade that comes their way that is championship worthy improvement, then the Lakers will make that move with any means necessary. And that's how I understood that when it comes to this reporting. And with that being said, obviously, guys, when it comes down to it, the only trade that's logical and, honestly, that I can say that is worthy of two first round picks is the whole Kyrie Irving trade. I mean, we have been hearing about the rumors for almost like 2 months now when it comes to the idea of the Lakers trading for Kyrie Irving to improve the team. And obviously with this type of move, the Lakers will be trading Russell Westbrook to make that happen. And continuing on with this reporting, the Nets even obviously mentioned that it's not enough when it comes to this trade to happen. They want win now talent to join their organization when it comes down to it. And what that means is there's a potential third team to be added on in the trade between the Lakers and the Nets if they want to make a trade happen. And it's just a whole type of a situation there. And honestly, guys, when it comes down to it, the Lakers, they have to do whatever it takes to improve the team. I mean, LeBron, he just signed his 2-year extension, $97 million. So that's just that of its own, that the Lakers have to do whatever it takes to improve the team so LeBron can have a better shot at contending for a championship. And the Lakers in general. I mean, we as Lakers Nation, Laker fans out there, we want to be back in the playoff picture, championship contention. I mean, enough is enough with all these losses and all these not appearing in the playoffs. This is a championship organization. I mean, we are well known of winning championships throughout the history of the Lakers. So, that's just logical. And obviously, as it stands now, the Lakers, with the current team that we have, I have to say, guys, if anything, we can be close to 7, maybe the 8th seed. And that's if the Lakers compete in the play-in tournament. So that alone kind of puts into a fear type of scenario when it comes to expectations going into the new NBA year in 2022 and 2023 season. So when it comes down to it, guys, I mean, I know we have been patient, and patient is good for the soul, but at the same time, how long can you honestly be patient when it comes to the decisions of the Brooklyn Nets and their situations when it comes to Kyrie Irving and especially Kevin Durant, who obviously requested a trade back, I believe, back in July. So when it comes down to that sort of notion, obviously everyone is just waiting on the move when it comes to Kevin Durant and his decision of being traded. Now, all signs are indicating that he wants out. But you never know. He could just decide to, stick it out for 1 year and maybe wait until next year until something else, changes in the trade market for him. So, but having said all that, there could be a plan B in place if Rob Pelinka's patience is overdue. He could potentially look at other teams that could honestly help the Lakers boost their roster and boost their chances of competing in the Western Conference. So, obviously the other team comes to mind is the Indiana Pacers, obviously. And, with that, the Lakers would be asking for Buddy Hield in the trade, obviously. And I believe Miles Turner could be part of the trade when it comes down to the Lakers making that sort of move with the Indiana Pacers. Now, the Indiana Pacers obviously are asking for 2 first-round picks, but the Lakers have made it known that they will trade only 1 first-round picks if they want to trade Russell Westbrook to the Indiana Pacers. So when it comes down to that notion, it is obvious that maybe at the moment, maybe the Lakers will consider trading 2 first-round picks and, just to improve the team, we will get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. I personally think it's a bit too much to trade 2 first-round picks, Russell Westbrook, to get, I don't want to say that Buddy Hield and Miles Turner are scrubs or anything. I mean, I think they could improve the team big time when it comes to the shooting side and also, defensively. But when it comes down to that, guys, 2 first-round picks, and just these are future picks. I mean, they could be very valuable for a team, in the next 7 to 8 years. When it comes down to that sort of once that day happens. So, so having said all that, guys, I mean, I have to say, this is kind of a head scratcher at this moment. The Lakers could potentially look at other teams like the Utah Jazz, which I don't think the Lakers should make any sort of moves when it comes to their future picks to trade with the Utah Jazz. That's if the Lakers decide to get Donovan Mitchell. I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, throw in 2 first-round picks and get me Donovan Mitchell to the Los Angeles Lakers. But all signs and reporting are indicating that the Lakers could make a deal with the Utah Jazz, and it could involve, some rotational players, when it comes to Jordan Clarkson, and then you have just those. I can't really think of the others because at this moment I can't really think of any for the Utah Jazz. But I know Jordan Clarkson, if anything, will be included in the trade when it comes down to Patrick Beverley. Excuse me, I forgot about him. So when it comes down to that sort of notion, those type of rotational type of players. So there's that, and then you have the New York Knicks. I mean, the rumors as of late, when it comes to that sort of organization and that sort of trade, is Julius Randle will be part of the trade. Now, obviously, personally, guys, I would love to see Julius Randle back in the purple and gold, but will he be an improvement? Will he help the team? I honestly doubt that, but it's just sort of changes things when it comes to that sort of notion. That's why I think the best scenario is the Nets with Kyrie Irving. And if Sean Marks and the organization there does not make any move and, just keeps Rob Pelinka waiting, then I really think that the best scenario that the Lakers should do is to look at the Indiana Pacers. And if that means they have to sacrifice 2 first-round picks to, just to improve the team to the point that we are contenders, and when it comes to the playoff contending team, then so be it. I mean, we can wait on Kyrie Irving maybe next season in 2023 free agency and sign him then. But that could be a scenario. But, that's a whole type of different discussion and a whole different scenario for another day. But, I just judging by the reporting, the Lakers are willing to trade 2 first-round picks and just, ensuring LeBron that they will make it happen. Then all signs are indicating that the Lakers will include 2 first-round picks in any trade out there that will help them improve championship-wise, to improve their roster championship-wise. So that's my own thoughts and opinions, guys. Please give me your thoughts about the Lakers and their willingness to trade 2 first-round picks to improve the team to the point that we are championship contending teams. I mean, do you guys think the Lakers should do whatever it takes to improve the team, trade them, and, so we can be championship contending teams? Or if you're like most Laker fans, we should keep our assets and just, go into the new season with the players, the roster that we have, and just hope that maybe a second year with Russell Westbrook, maybe he'll be a whole different type of player and show what he's made of. I mean, it's just a whole type of scenario, type of speculations. But, guys, this is all we have at this moment. I mean, the only assets that we have that the Lakers could trade is Russell Westbrook, the 2 future first-round picks. And then you can also say maybe Tatum Horton-Tucker, THT, and maybe Kendrick Nunn could be part of a trade scenario that could improve the team. But it's all speculations, and it's all, speculations at this moment, guys. So please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel. Please like me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at ZSPN. And follow me on Twitter and also on TikTok. I also have a podcast. Please follow me or subscribe to my podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Public, all those great, podcast distributions out there. And of course, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.